this from butterfly guard, like I did with the juniors today. So we were all sitting up here and we were doing our butterfly, and I was shooting for Kimura's. So what I was doing is I was lifting my foot out, I was taking this hand and shooting to half guard, flattening out, and then pumping my Kimura, okay? So I like to build something as if I'm building a story, so that way the pages and the chapters all match up. So if I come here and he starts putting his knee because he's thinking, oh, I'm going to push both knees down and start passing, literally the drill you just started doing then, okay? This is where we were using this as a bait. But this time, instead of passing from his knees, see how he's got the hands on both? And I've come to here, he starts standing up. As he starts standing up, I switch to my grip straight away, and I'm going to pull the spider guard. So that's the first thing we're going to do tonight, team, okay? I don't want to give them, my partner, the ability to just stand up, own our legs without us having our own grips at the same time. So when we come here, we'll be doing our framing, setting up for like Kimura and stuff like that. So all this that we would have been doing is like, no, I've seen this, watched the match before, okay, or if you roll in the club and you're like, I know every time I get to this position, Jace is going to sweep me with the butterfly sweep, so you bail out and stand up. As they stand up, we've got to make sure we catch our grips, and we're going to pull them into spider, okay? We're not going to do it like our sweep straight away. So the drill team, I just want you to get used to spider as well. So where I've got my feet here, before we do the actual technique team, stage one is Dom tries to pass to his left. So I'm going to, okay, then to his right, to his left, okay? So I want you just getting used to the ability to trust that you trust your grips and your feet positioning, okay? After we've done 3, okay, we're then going to push. My goal now is to bring Coach Dom's head where my head is. So I'm going to pull and bring him up this way. So as he's coming into me, this foot here is the one that's going to be doing the work when I put this down and I come to the outside of my X guard, okay? While I'm here, tonight, just so you know, if you love Footlocks, it's all Footlocks, baby. Okay, so from here, I've got my X guard on my leg, okay, and I can control the collar if I want to pull it in real tight. There's lots of sweeps that we can go from this position. Coming out this way, I can extend and pull the collar, I can extend and I can twist and kick the hips, okay, which is similar to how we want to be. But I don't want to do this one per se. We're going to do it from like an understacked X guard, and that'll make sense in a minute. Because I don't like the ability that while I'm here hitting a footlock, Dom pulls mine up and he can go straight, sit up for a heel hook. Okay, yes, heel hook always beats a footlock, Lewis. Okay, so when we do this one tonight, my foot's going to be hidden, and that's how I like to hit it, because if I do any of the sweeps, okay, starting from butterfly guard, I'm here, I'm framing, he does this, as he stands up, you need to catch your grips and fall into spider guard. That's phase 1. Okay, so whichever way he goes to pass, okay, I stretch that leg, stretch that leg. Stretch that leg. Okay, I'm comfortable now. Now that I've done this team, what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm bringing him over my head. My leg goes under, okay? So I bring him over my head and I throw my leg directly between his legs this way so that I get my X guard going, Oz. And then from here, if I want to let go of this one, this is spider X. Okay, just here team is spider X. Okay, and there's lots of different variations that can come up from here, switching the arms and stuff like that, and it's really crappy for this person here. But here team, spider X, and I can start looking to set up double X on the leg, and then start looking at my sweep options, okay? But we won't get ahead of ourselves just yet. Has anyone got any questions? Just get into this. I'll go from spider. Okay, so with spider, okay, main thing you need to remember is you're all doing it really well, but a lot of people are like pushing here, stretching the arm, and then throwing the leg in, and still walking a bit. You don't want to be doing that, okay? Because that's a lot of movement, a lot of energy, and a lot of time for this person just to shut it down and get out of there. When you're here, team, you want to be pulling this arm. So I'm pulling and pushing with the foot, that brings his head over my head, okay? So when I pull and push, this leg goes under, okay? So now when I bring my leg up, it's already there, okay? So now, team, what we're going to do is we're going to come into like our single X. What Lindsay's going to do is A common defense against this is he stacks the foot, he pushes the foot away, this way, okay? So we're gonna hide that back up under here instead. Okay, so we're gonna hide this one back up here under this leg, and then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna push him out. So, all I did, from here, he pushes the foot off, we just switch it, okay? I can, for level of control sake, I can come up, but I hate this. When I see people do this, Lindsay, what's this for you, brother? Yes, thank you. Heel hook city, baby. Okay, so I hate that. I never put my foot that way, which is why I prefer to keep my foot over here for control. Okay, I can still grab grips and stuff to help stretch him out. There's a couple of really awesome sweeps from this position, and we're gonna do one real sneaky one right now. I'm gonna start stretching his leg out so that he bases, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my foot. So my right foot, I'm gonna drop that under his foot. I'm gonna lift it out this way, but the most important part of this whole sweep, as I just let go for a sec, is to do this. Because I've got him glued to me, like this, the most important part of this is, as I stretch him out, I kick his foot and turn my hips. Okay, so now I'm in this position. Footlock city, baby. Okay, I didn't even have to adjust. I'm literally on his footlock there. Okay, so that's the first footlock that we're gonna hit tonight from here. And again, the reason I'm not like this way, yep, heel hook beats footlock every day. Okay, so that's the first one we're going to do, team. This is white belt legal too, so all white belts are allowed to learn this. Okay. So starting from spider guard, team. Don't worry about the butterfly now. The butterfly was just literally to tie the two chapters together. Okay. So we're in spider guard. A kick, come up over the top. I start knocking up my X guard. He starts moving the foot. Okay, I hide that foot straight back in. Oh, I've already got my pendulum with him here. Okay, thanks very much. Okay, straight in my foot. Literally from spider guard, kick, sweep, get my hook. As he starts pushing, I switch my legs. Okay, so I come underneath his leg as well. Here, put that foot out. Thanks very much, straight in my foot. Okay, I'll start off where I was. Okay, in my X. He stacks the foot. Okay, and I put in my foot back in. The same drill that we're going to be doing here, the same drill that we're going for where we're doing the pendulum, okay, and I'm using my hips, okay, dropping my foot, turning my hips, lifting the foot, and coming up here, where we come in to stand for our footlock, okay. If you notice, like I have like a really tight grip, so my forearm bone is ready. I've done footlock so much that I know where I'm trying to go for my foot position. Okay, but say you fall here and it's loose. Okay, his foot's a little bit loose and he starts pulling it out. We're going to let him pull it out and we're going to change it to the other side. But as we do this, okay, we're going to punch my hand under this way, close it back up, yeah, close it back up. Sorry, I didn't even mean for that to come on as tight. Okay, but that literally is the move. When I come under and rear naked choke, I punch, hook it up, come for my own, and then from here. Even though I'm low down on his legs, okay, this is where we start getting like lots of leg weaves and stuff. So I control this hip here, and I can do this one-handed, okay, by using this. All of these controls when you come into the footwork. If I don't control that leg, it's a lot harder. If I control this arm, yeah, so if he starts doing leg weaves, we're going for leg fight, okay, come into here, okay, as long as you got that when you go for your rear naked choke grip. So it's a much stronger position for finishing than being belly down in here, and he starts rolling, and then we're like, oh, I'm trying to catch him belly down. If he comes over, okay, belly down's really good. If he gets the spin on me here, I want to pop it out and come to the other side. Oh, okay. As long as you know that you're going to do the transition, just go, even I was going really slow on Coach Tom then, and it still comes on super fast because it's the blade of your forearm literally chopping in to the sweet spot of the back of that heel now. Okay, I lift my toes into him to stop the lock coming on, and then I push, pull my foot out. He's like, thank you. Okay, yeah, as long as he's got that grip and his foot squeezed on my neck, yeah. See, it wasn't even locked up. Just go one arm, control this leg, and if he grabs this sleeve, he grabs this leg and just leans. He's got me every single time, okay, because it's right on my Achilles. So as he goes back, my tendon's just like, oh, okay, I'm out, I've had enough. Okay, so it's a position worth fighting for. Okay, because as long as he controls that leg, and once that grip's in, no matter where I try and turn and go. Whereas you saw, we could roll, I'm not really threatened as much as I'm rolling and stuff like that. But once he crosses that leg over, and that's still legal for white belt as well. It's still legal because it's still a straight footlock attack. Okay, once you start trying to twist the feet and stuff. What I will do though, is I will show you right now some do's and don'ts. Okay, so